Hello all and welcome, and I am the MGTOW philosopher, and in this video I would like to talk about the story of a 22-year-old woman who falsely accused a Muslim man, father of five, of trying to grope her. Yeah, it makes your blood boil, doesn't it? These women think they can just accuse a man of anything and get away with it. Always believe her. And I did a video about this, the always believe her narrative. You should search my video library and watch it. It's a very good video about how women are always supposed to be believed just because they have a vagina. Yeah. Circular reasoning. What you would expect from a feminist and a leftist, of course. But this story has a happy ending, gentlemen. So get your blood down to a low simmer. Take it down from a boil to a low simmer because it ends happily. So, a father of five taxi driver who refused to accept a student's kebab-soaked 10-pound note. Kebab-soaked. Yeah, look at her. You might think, oh, she's kind of attractive, but she's already starting to balloon up a bit. You can see a bit of a spare tire growing there, so I bet she was eating a lot of kebabs, no question. So he refused to accept a 10-pound kebab-soaked note. Yeah. Note for religious reasons, of course. These people, they don't, some of them don't like meat, don't like to interact with certain kinds of meat. I don't know. Anyway, has revealed he was shunned by his local Muslim community after she lied that he sexually assaulted her. Sophie Poynton, whose dream was to become a police officer. How many times do I have to tell you guys that all women are like that? It doesn't matter how princess-like they seem on the outside. It doesn't matter how good and wonderful and law-abiding people that they appear to be. When they have the opportunity, the chance, when there's no witnesses, when they think they can get away with it, they'll do anything, everything to destroy a man if they can, if it will advance their petty, vindictive nature in the moment. They'll do it. Absolutely 100%. And this girl's a perfect example. She wanted to be a police officer, and she's trying to put a guy in jail because he wouldn't accept her kebab-soaked note. Are you kidding me? Falsely claimed she'd been groped in the back of the cab she had been picked up in after a night out in Leeds, and has been jailed for 16 months. Well, there's the happy ending. It's a little anticlimactic. They should have put that at the end. But anyway, what do you expect from crappy writers these days? She rang 999. Oh, my God. So she actually called 999 on this guy. Unbelievable. In the early hours of April 22nd this year, and continued the deception by signing a statement giving an account of the attack. Unbelievable. She actually went to the extent of filing a false statement against this guy and signing it when she was dead sober. Now, you guys out there, you ladies out there can say, oh, well, she was drunk at the time. She accused him, that kind of alleviates her some of the responsibility. No, even if you believe that, which I don't in any way, shape, or form accept that being drunk essentially relieves you of responsibility. She was sober when she signed that friggin' form saying he attacked her. Leeds Crown Court heard the driver, a father of five, was tracked down and kept in custody for 6 hours. How nice. In a moving impact statement, he described how the claims had left his life in tatters, but by her spurious accusations. Yeah. So of course she didn't give a damn that she ruined this guy's life. Of course. Oh no. It's just like when newspapers, they get a story wrong, and it's always first front page news, and then when they find out, oh, fake news, we didn't investigate the story. We should have investigated because it's not true. Then they post a retraction on page like 37. So nobody ever knows that you actually didn't do it. So this fucking guy's life is ruined, of course, because he wouldn't accept her 10-pound note. This is women, gentlemen. They are petty, cruel, vindictive cunts. Learn your lesson well and continue to learn it, because I'm going to keep giving you red pill wisdom, and you better keep swallowing it. So the father of five told the court through a personal impact statement that he was a practicing Muslim, and the accusations had caused him to be shunned. That's a big deal with Muslims, man. Very big deal. Oh, my God. He was also banned from entering the homes of his colleagues and friends. He said, I'm now extremely reluctant to take lone females in case I'm accused again. Yeah, people, men are not like fucking statues. We can be hurt. We can be traumatized as well. And this woman traumatized him. But oh no, men are just objects. They're just utilities. They're just tools. You can do anything you want to with them and just cast them aside when done. And if they get on your nerves, kick them, punch them, toss them in the garbage and get a new one. The girl who accused me is the same age as my daughter. I cannot comprehend why she made such an allegation. I can. Vagina. She's an entitled cunt who's always gotten what she wanted, and the one time she doesn't get what she wants, probably not the first time that she's done something unreasonable and vindictive and cruel, when she doesn't get what she wants, she just fucking kicks, punches, lashes out. I mean, you're only a man, of course. You have no value. You're a second-class citizen. She can do whatever she wants to you, right? I feel religiously tainted from this, and no help from the police or the courts can help that. Friends stop speaking to me and letting me into their homes. People in my community do not even want to be seen with me. Look at this. And she's not even that attractive. Look at those thighs. She's got what almost, not quite thighs. I mean, she's not that fat that her thighs and knees have melded together. So, but she's definitely not that attractive. Her body is kind of blobbish and dumpy. So, she's not even all that. And that's at 22. And this is the problem with women today. Even if they have like a pretty face, but a dumpy body, they think they're all that. Women these days think they are all that in a bag of fucking chips, even when they look like this cunt. Poynton broke down in tears and asked if she could drop the charges when her account was challenged by police. Oh, sure. When it turned out that the police didn't believe her when they challenged her, she was like, can we just forget about this? Can we just let's just drop it, okay? I'm gonna drop the charges. But you already signed a statement, you dumb bitch. It's too late. No, baby. There's no turning back now. You already signed an impact statement. You already pressed charges. Now you want to turn back because you see they don't believe you. Too bad, honey. Too bad. Consequence time for you. Point News Home is pictured here. Broke into tears now. Yeah, you could drop the charges. Right, honey. Look at that house. In Britain, that's a very nice house. In fact. But the case against him never even went to court, as a telephone recording of the incident with his taxi firm cleared him of any wrongdoing. Very good. He recorded the incident. Smart guy. But imagine what would have happened to this guy if he didn't record it, if he didn't have the foresight to record it. This guy would have went to jail. This cunt would have just went on her way, throwing more greasy kebab-soaked bills at Muslim taxi drivers and accusing more men of sexual assault that they didn't commit. Poynton pleaded guilty to perverting the course of justice and was handed a prison sentence yesterday of 60 months. I love it. I love it. You gotta love it, guys. Women are finally starting to get fucking charged for false accusations. But this was by no means a result of the fucking police doing their job. It was a result of him having a recording, obviously, of her essentially giving him a hard fucking time and him not groping her. Kate Bissett, prosecuting, said the driver was interviewed and said he could recall Poynton being extremely drunk when she got in his car, holding a kebab. I guess that's taboo with Muslims. He said Poynton, but I don't know. He said Poynton threw a $10 note at him when they reached the Hyde Park area, but he refused to accept as it was covered in oil from the kebab. The driver said Poynton, who graduated this summer with a BA honors in criminology from Leeds Beck University, then became abusive and ran around the car opening doors. Of course, that's women. They don't get their way. You won't accept my money. Oh, my God, I have to make your life difficult. This is just like that a cunt that was a doctor, an intern, that hot little piece of ass, which this chick ain't, that trashed that Uber driver's car, a 30-year-old doctor, and got fired from her job. Wonderful, but she didn't get charged with a crime. At least this chick is getting charged with a crime. The prosecutor said he did not think much of it at the time because such an incident with people who are intoxicated is not unusual. A recording of the conversation with the driver and the phone operator at his taxi office supported his account. Oh, look at that face. You know, what it was is she grew up being hot. She went through her teens and boys were getting on their hands and knees, kissing her ass, kissing her feet. Can I buy you this? Can I get you that? Oh, can I kiss your ass? You're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. So she pretty much got acclimated. She got used to being treated like she was a fucking princess, like she was a queen, like she was something special. And she does have a pretty face. I'll give her that. But her body is dumpy and pathetic. But so as she got older, and she had 18, 19, 20, and these, I've seen British chicks. British chicks are dumpy, fat pigs, okay? Even if they're a little hot as teenagers, once they hit 18, 19, 20, they get super fat. It's like super uber accelerated in England, because if you think America is feminist, Britain is worse. I know it's hard to believe, but Britain, in regards to feminism, is even worse. Now, maybe it's because they're all crammed together on that little fucking island, so it has like the effect of like a concentrating effect on the feminism. I don't know, but it's worse there. So it seems like the more feminism you have, the fatter the chicks are earlier in their lives. So she's become dumpy and all, but she's not like so dumpy and fat and pathetic that she, has moved out of a phase where she thinks she can get everything. And she's still young, and she's still okay enough looking that she still believes she's all that in a bag of motherfucking chips. And of course, she acts like she can get anything she wants and do anything she wants without any consequences. Of course. Wrong, bitch. Boynton said her hopes of becoming a police officer were now ruined. Boo-hoo. Yeah, because it turns out we can't have people being police officers who fabricate crimes against innocent people and try to put them in jail for years because they won't accept your kebab, so no, you fucking cunt. She's going to spend a year and a half in jail. Oh, not a year and a half. Okay, almost a year and a half. It's something. It's not as much as she should get, but it's something. The taxi driver who refused to accept the tenner lathered in kebab juices due to his strict religion says the incident made him feel religiously tainted. The court heard a GPS tracker fitted to the car also revealed Poynton's description of the taxi journey to be untrue. Poynton broke down in tears and asked if she could drop it. Yeah, you bitch. You ain't dropping no motherfucking charges. You're going to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No get out of jail free card for you, bitch. No pussy pass for you. I love it when I see cases like this. I love it. She grew up in a 250,000 pound semi-detached home owned by her parents in a Victorian suburban street. So she's upper middle class, spoiled little cunt, always got in her way, not used to anybody saying no to her. Anybody says no, she's going to throw a fucking tantrum, start throwing shit, hitting people. Yeah. Well, you're not going to get away with it anymore, are you, honey? Oh, you can't be a police officer now. Oh, you poor thing. And there's a little violin playing for you, honey, somewhere. Probably being played by a fucking feminist who think you got a raw deal. But I don't think you got a raw deal. In fact, I don't think you got enough time. Judge Christopher Batty told her, your malicious complaint has done a huge disservice to those seeking justice through the police and courts. The driver was stripped of his taxi license for 4 weeks. Oh, so she put him out of work for a month, ruined his reputation entirely, and traumatized him. Lovely. And she thought she could just drop the complaint and have no charges filed against her, no consequences, which, by the way, is often the case with women who make false allegations. He described in his statement how false allegations had caused him to suffer from stress. I'll bet it caused a lot more problems than that. She's just, yeah. We heard all this already. So, yes, finally, justice is starting to be achieved for men who have false allegations made against them by cunt bitches like this bitch here. And I love it. I love it. I am the MGTOW philosopher, and I wish you a good day. Take care.